Alright, sweet, we're good to go. Stream on.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
We're live and we're kicking. Oh, baby. Let's see this roster. All right, what are we working with? So, who's on what side?
So 5DK are on blue side, Pakara Brawler are on red.
Okay.
That chat box is huge. 1 second, let me sort
Okay,
that
so...
out. Not be that big. It needs to be legible, but like not that big.
So 5DK running the Camille top. That's a Vayne bot. What's the name of that? I forgot what name is.
So yeah, you got from top to bot we have Camille, which is being run by Slimzy. We have in the jungle we have Brand, which is not as strong as it used to be, but it is still pretty strong. Main kind of thing you like for it is the clear speed, especially when you do your first clear, go back, buy Fated Ashes, and then suddenly you just clear the entire jungle in like a minute. It's a joke. Mid lane with the Aurelion Soul, and then bot lane is Vayne and Renata Glask. So she is really good for like mainly for her ultimate, to be honest, which is I cannot remember the name of the ability, but it basically enrages enemies. It's like a AoE. She shoots it out in front of a kind of like a Nami wave, but way slower. And then when it hits enemies, they attack each other. So really good against auto attack based characters, of which there are like one really. I mean, even then, I mean, Renekton's more of a AD caster.
Yeah.
He cares. His damage is more in his abilities than it is in his auto attacks, but he can't stun you if he can't auto attack. So I guess it's strong there. And then for Pakara Brawler, we have Renekton top. We've got Sejuani in the jungle. We've got Rumble in the mid, and then Ezreal and Karma bot lane.
All right. And those are our teams.
Interesting to see. I think early game is probably way more focused towards the red side. But if they can get to late game, then I think that the blue side have a decent chance. Like Aurelion Soul is kind of a ticking time bomb, because all he does is just get stacks and stacks, and the more he gets, his ultimate gets stronger. The more items he gets, the more mana he gets, the longer he can do the Dragon Breath thing. He can become super oppressive if he isn't shut down early.
Oh,
so
and also...
probably...
Oh, I was just going to say, the lane that he found himself in against the Rumble is going to be so easy for him, considering Rumble is a melee range character that has ranged abilities, but in order for him to farm minions, he has to get close. However, we saw there, Aurelion Soul's getting ranged. He's getting zoned out from the minions.
Yeah, I think like Rumble is a lane bully. He has no resources, so he doesn't really have to care too much. Like we can see there. He's got short cooldowns. He's got no resources to speak of. So he's kind of
Oh wow.
If he was in top, he would be super abusing the Camille. But in mid, Aurelion Soul can still farm. He is down 7 CS at the moment, but it could be worse.
Oh, Jack, we've got a comment saying sort the lanes.
Sort the lanes. I don't think it's doable.
Oh, you can't drag it in.
No, I don't believe so. Let me unpause. Yeah, I can't physically drag them.
The lanes will stay unsorted.
Sorry, OCD people. My bad. Oh, we have a little bit of a skirmish going on.
Okay, we've got jungle versus jungle here. And Rumble joins into. Oh, you managed to get out, but Sejuani gets the first blood. Wow. And Soul couldn't do anything because he had no mana. You hate to see it.
You do hate to see it, but I think that flash was maybe a little bit too like eager, like I think he should have just accepted it. His death timer at this point is like 6 seconds. It's basically the same as taking a base. So I think that flash might cost him later. It might stop him from being able to do something more interesting.
Especially if you look at the map, you can see that there are a few. Oh, hold on a minute. Vayne rolls in, but hold on, saved with the no, not saved. You did not get a kill, therefore you are dead. There is not supposed to be music. Thanks for letting me know. I will fade that out.
Oh no,
making it a bit more climactic. Okay.
Yeah. I'm here for it. It's fine. You gotta make early game feel like late game, because otherwise, who's tuning in to laning phase?
How are things looking up here at the top lane? We've got 28 to 36. Camille does not look like she's having a good time up there against the Renekton. Full rage. It's not looking good.
I think that's kind of how that lane is supposed to go, to be honest. Like, Camille will out damage him as the game progresses, especially if she gets Triforce, so she'll be fine as long as she doesn't give any deaths in the early game. She just probably needs to be worried about the Sejuani coming up. I think otherwise her E is enough to get her out of any real danger that the Renekton can put her in, especially with her being at full health.
Oh yeah, of course. We see there the first recall from Aurelion Sol going back, but I mean, lack of control around this river has cost 5DK the dragon.
I mean, it's a really good early dragon, to be fair. Like, getting the dragon timer is like just shy of 6 minutes is optimal, to be honest. Especially considering it's not really costing them anything in terms of lane advantages.
Oh, definitely.
Like, the Ezreal is still a solid 16 CS up. The Rumble is a solid 12 CS up.
I mean, they casually did that dragon on their lunch break. You know, they didn't lose anything.
Brand is getting some of the void grubs. He's one of the best champs in the game at taking void grubs because of all of his AoE. So it's definitely a smart call.
Okay, we've got 3 members of 5DK here. Rumble poking Soul a little bit there.
Yeah, it's a 3v3. Looks like no one wants it though. It's totally understandable.
Brand walks away with the grubs.
And they got like a just shy of 1.5k gold lead right now. They are the early game team as well, so you know they're kind of. If you can avoid the conflict as 5DK, I think you choose to avoid it, right? Oh
my goodness! It's not. Oh my goodness! She just threw that one away.
I was gonna say I don't know if that like the base was like a bait or something there, but it ended up costing them. That was rough.
There's nothing like a
little bit of BM.
I mean, there's nothing like donating 300 gold to your opponent. Actually, it would be less than that. It would be like 250, right? Because she died already.
I think
full engage on Rumble here though. Rumble counter engages, but doesn't manage to get the counter kill.
That was way closer than it had any right to be, though, with the equalizer and the kind of fire. You know, he almost got it with the kind of aggressive flash, but
that's the Rumble damage we love, man.
Not quite. Yeah.
We saw their little skirmish at the top lane as well between Camille and Renekton, but knowing those 2 characters, you're going to expect a lot more of that as the lane goes on.
I think have a look at that gold real quick just to see what people are sitting on. So Slimzy is sitting on about 2.5k gold right now, so he desperately needs the back. Meanwhile, same with the Vayne sitting on 2k.
Oh wait, no, that's total. That's total.
Yeah, that's total. Sorry, man. First stream we're ironing things out, guys. You know, Brand is staying on a lot of gold though.
He's Ezreal. We cannot. Oh wait, hold on. But Brand has emerged in the bot lane. There's a stun there on the Karma, but she just walks out fine. Brushes off her shoulder. Nothing happened. Full engage on this Camille, but she gets out safely.
Easy game. Easy dodge for the Camille.
That was a great EOA.
That's what I was saying though, like if you can continue to play safe, if you can continue to just scale, around about first item should be when now his trades, the true damage just kind of pierces straight through the Renekton, and you can take quick trades and avoid getting caught and stunned. Like, you know, it shouldn't be too bad for him. And as the game gets longer and longer, Renekton can trade with him less and less. And you know, that's the game plan here for 5DK.
Oh, of
but
course.
They need to hopefully stem the bleeding right now because we're just over 2k gold lead now for Karabra. And if it continues to get worse.
Oh, they're jumping on the Karma once again, and they managed to get her. Will the Ezreal suffer the same fate? Brand is here, tries to get stunned, procs the passive.
Okay,
wow.
Let's go. That redemption arc.
Double kill, but Rumble is here. Camera, go back. Oh, well.
Oh, no.
But wait. Renekton's also dead. Rumble's down. That's a double. No, wait, Rumble's not down. He's still there. What? Clean triple. To counter the engage that they took upon the bot lane. Rumble came in with the Sejuani, cleared things up. And that's a big deal because Rumble is now sitting on 2 kills, 2 assists. What item has he picked up, Jack?
He's going for the Leandries, which I'm assuming is bog standard for the Rumble. You know, it's just massive damage over time. It's also just an insanely overtuned item at the moment. Not quite finished yet, but he's got the sword boots as well. In comparison to what Aurelion Sol is saying on right now, which is just sword boots and the parts for haunting guys, he's in a good place, you know.
I mean, he's sitting very comfortably with that item for sure.
For sure.
And plus having that that Leandre, is that a Leandris or haunting guys? I can't tell with the icon update.
No, it's haunting guys at the moment. He's that amplifying tome is going to turn into Faded Ashes, which will then make him Leandris.
Yep. Okay.
Probably in the next like 3 to 4 minutes.
I mean, either way, I wanted to get at the point that he's got that HP advantage on Aurelion Sol, which is, I mean, it's going to make him a lot more tankier, a lot harder to kill. Sol is already suffering to match in terms of CS, despite having the range advantage, but that extra HP is going to make sure that Rumble is going to stick around longer, and Dragon has been taken by the red team again.
Yeah, we got a struggling Dragon in the mid lane and 2 dead Dragons towards the red side now, 11 minutes, they're on for like every 5 minutes per Drake, so 21 minutes Sol roughly. If they can get that, that's probably going to be easy for them. And
it's doable.
Just want to quickly detract from the action to check which Dragon we're at. Oh wait, no, never mind.
Oh my goodness, Vayne is bleeding again.
From there.
There goes Renata. Is it Renata or Renala?
Renata.
Okay. Whoa, Reddington jumps on Camille though. Ooh. Counter ulti, nice. Right, good escape.
Nice. Good escape. So it's Chemtech Drake, which is not the best Drake in the game, but it's not gonna hurt. It gives them, I believe, extra damage after being reduced to 50% HP. So it's useful. I mean, it's not gonna ever hurt to have, as is getting an extra 300 gold for killing 7 in a topside jungle. We got, what is that now? Exactly a 5k gold lead at 12 minutes. It should, considering their comp, it should be cut and dry at this point, right? I mean, you would assume. I mean, it is a 4-fun tournament, so let's, I'm sure there's going to be some kind of shenanigans afoot.
Hey, listen, come on. You cannot put the words for fun and tournament together, okay? Because
people get sweaty.
Regardless, in a competitive environment, things will get serious. But I mean, to the point that you were making before, well, I mean, Camille is getting engaged upon again here, but the fact that 5DK, they just had to play it slow in order to try and get into the mid game a little easier. But this early game comp has taken, a substantial lead. They're absolutely bullying 5DK, and what do you think they have to do to bring it back?
So
hide the time track, by the way. Hide the time track.
Time track. I don't think you physically can hide that, can you?
I have no idea.
I could try it.
I could try cropping it if you can't.
Oh, good luck. That sounds like effort. Are you gonna fill the space of the time track with AI?
Just don't look, guys. Don't look at the spoilers.
You'll have a good time, guys. Wait, if I do the battle thingy, wait, hold up, that's the wrong button. There we go.
Oh yeah, let's go.
It doesn't exist anymore. We just never look at items or gold ever again.
We'll look at items every 30 seconds on a metronome. That's what we'll do. But wait, hold on. We're seeing a Rift Herald attempt here from oh goodness, what Pakara. That's the one. Pakara going for the Rift Herald here, trying to secure that objective in order to further push their lead, and there it is. Rift Herald has been acquired. These inner turrets, I mean, it's not looking good for them. The turrets are in danger. Wow, mid lane is still standing though. I didn't see it with the icons on the map. But I mean, Ezreal was making quick work of that turret. Easy stun on Aurelion Sol, and Reddington's there to clear it up. sneaks around under the turret, but he manages to get out. Nope. Kill secured, but hold on, here comes the Renata ulti. Ezreal dashing about, flashes in, but gets exhausted. Camille on his ass, and she manages to secure the kill, but she goes down for it. And Renata, of course, can't do much. She's gonna get poked down and meet a similar fate. That's Pakara with 4 kills. Insane.
Yeah, good fight for them for sure. They've like ballooned their lead to nearly 7k now. Oh no. I'm guessing we're gonna get a pause here. I don't know. The pauses come through in replays. I have.
They should do.
Yeah. All right. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, what I was gonna say, you asked me earlier about silver linings, or like what 5DK can do at this point. You saw in that last team fight that Camille is still doing work. Camille is what 2-1-1. She's got the Triforce and the Tiamat. They have 6 grubs, so anyone that does choose to split push on their team will have a little bit of a boost to that. Like they should be able to do it better and faster than they would have normally. I think that's probably the play at this point, is like try not to die as a 4-man unit and just send Camille to try and attract as many members as she can while safely getting away with her mobility, right?
I mean, that's a great point, because you can see she's doing exactly that right now as Pakara attempt this dragon.
I'm guessing this is just a give. Like, there's no one is in position to really contest it on the side of 5DK. They can't really do anything here. I mean, especially their strongest member right now is Camille, and she's on the other side of the map. So,
well,
you know,
I mean,
we've got Sevan in the top side of the enemy jungle, kind of trying to take some camps as a consolation prize. But, is it worth it when it puts them at soul point? Not really.
Well, in order to gain that red buff, they had to throw away, and the turret. They had to throw away a 3rd dragon to Pakara. Yeah, it's looking dire for 5DK, that's for sure.
I will say though, that objective bounty is nice. They got an extra 250 gold on the on that first turret there. So I mean, it's not making the biggest difference, but they have, you know, they're making some headway on that gold lead. It was 7k last time I looked, and it's now only 6. So, you know, if they can continue to stop like bleeding so aggressively, and
every little helps, that's for sure.
Giving free kills, then hopefully they might be able to, you know, make that gold lead smaller. And you also need to remember, the longer the game goes, the less the gold lead means. That's not relevant right now at 17 minutes. The gold lead is super important right now.
Oh, absolutely.
But if they can drag it out, to like 35, 40 minutes, then, you know, what's 6k?
Listen, we haven't even hit 20 minutes yet. Every bit of gold matters right now. The Herald has hit the turret, and who is that in the middle? Sejuani, wow. Jumps in, but there's the Renala ult. Aurelion Sol ult as well jumps in. They managed to get the first kill on Ezreal, but Rumble jumps into the back line. Clears out the... Wow. Camille is gone. Aurelion Sol, Renala, they're all gone. Brand is currently burning somehow even further than he already is, but manages to lock down the Rumble. Attempting to escape. Will he manage to... It seems as though he's made it, but here comes Vayne. Do not count out the Vayne factor, okay? Vayne spotting is real, but she's... Yeah.
Oh.
But wait, hold on a minute. No. No.
I was gonna say 5 HP in a dream. 5 HP in a dream.
Send that one to the Vayne spot in Reddit. We've got another one, boys. And wait, Reddington wasn't there for the whole fight. That was a 4v5, and Pakara came out on top. That is unreal. Wow.
I'm gonna say though, for sure, this the Rumble is like, he's the biggest piece. Him and Ezreal are the biggest piece of this team's puzzle right now in terms of how they're winning all these fights, because Ezreal is landing every single skill shot from what I've seen, and the Rumble is just coming with a bunch of like flash Qs, clutch ultimates. He's dealing a lot of damage. I'm interested to see the post-game like damage stats and see. I'm guessing they're definitely going to have the majority of the damage share, to be honest.
I mean, seeing as he has that Leandri's completed, his dots are going to be even more potent. Camille jumping in though on the Ezreal, full burst, and he is gone. Ezreal is out of the picture, and 5DK are chasing down now. They're running down mid lane.
Ain't no way.
What? Wow. Well, hold on a second. As we are speaking of him, Rumble is here. Reddington out of nowhere turns up in the river. Straight crocodile behavior. And he says, yo, what's up? I'm here for some flesh. Hand it over. Wow. A 1-for-1.
It was a really good fight for 5DK considering the circumstances, though. Like, they immediately popped Ezreal, and it was actually pretty decent attempt from them. But yeah, they just didn't account for Renekton showing up behind them and killing some folks up the rear.
I mean, you know, when you're jumping out of bushes, that's the best you can do, right? But hold on a second. Camille is all in on Rumble right now, and he's bleeding. But the turnaround, does he manage to get it? Whoa! If Brand was not there,
way too close. Brand showing bot side means that Baron is free. God damn, unfortunate, but there's nothing they can do about this, man. Like, everybody who could have an impact is nowhere nearby. So all they can do is acknowledge it's happening and, oh, okay, throw in a hostile takeover. Sure, that's a choice.
I mean, that's a great way to delay it. We've got a double TP as well on that ward. Aurelion Soul is definitely going to go down there. Reddington is gone. Camille jumps in with no HP. They managed to... Wait, hold on. Sejuani is down as well. Ezreal currently the target for Vayne. Are we Vayne spotting today? No, we're not. Because Vayne has gone all in. She's sitting on a double kill. Swiftly makes it a triple. And the Baron has been delayed. They will not have the Baron today.
Never listen to me again. Insane. All right, cool. They heard me say, oh yeah, all you can do is acknowledge it being taken and like ignore it. They were like, I'll hold my beer. Yeah, that was actually really impressive. I kind of want to see what the gold lead is now. So yeah, they're slow. They're actually they're closing the gap. It's only 4K now, which is really good from them. I mean, there's still a lot of free gold on the map for them. They've only taken one turret, and there's the one up top. They've still got objective bounties on all of the turrets and all the neutral objectives. So if they can actually take some stuff in the neutral areas of the map, they can actually do something here. Whether or not that will happen,
you say that,
we'll see.
Do you think that they can contest this 4th Chemtech Dragon? Or will Kara claim another one?
Look at all the bodies on the map, though. They're in a good place to potentially try. Maybe not now, though.
But I mean, blindly walking into a tri-bush like that in a contested area is not a good idea. Camille has gone down, which gives Pakara the green light. This dragon is going over to them, 100%.
Yeah, I was gonna say, with your second most fed member there, well, in terms of gold anyway, just like dying within 3 seconds is, you can't really contest it anymore, can you? Oh, and now they're wrapping it around. They want to go Baron
goodness. Straight for the Baron, no detours. This is the best kind of pub crawl. You go from your start point to the end point.
Well, surely the end point's going to be the base, right? We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair enough. Managed to pick up the Rift Scuttle there as well. Slowly chipping away at this Baron, though. I was expecting it to go down a lot quicker.
Okay. I would have personally said not to contest this, but I said that about the last one and it worked out really well for them, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. We'll see how this goes for them.
Well, hold on, Camille is back.
Oh,
that was a very aggressive move with no. Wait, hold on a minute.
Glacial Prison.
Oh my goodness! Okay, well, Reddington is dead, and so is Brand. So 5DK have lost their smite. No, wait, no, Brand is alive. No, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead. Okay.
Yeah, so Brand is also the strongest member on that team. He's got like 10k gold or something. And he's got 3 items completed, so it's not a worthwhile trade. I was like, at this point, Renekton's job in his team comp is just to press R, throw himself in, hopefully stun the squishy on the enemy team, right? He's not like the primary damage for his team anymore. That time kind of passed like 5 minutes ago, I think.
I mean, you say that, but his death also stopped the Baron from happening, so...
Yeah, this is true.
5DK, they're onto something here with the contestants.
They're doing a BGs, they're staying alive, you know?
I'll let you have that one. But as we approach the, well, what's the time looking at?
Time is looking
25. I was gonna say 25 minutes as well. We hit the 25-minute mark, and I mean, currently we're doing the Baron dance. You know, hovering around the Baron pit, trying to pressure lanes, but nobody wants to fully commit to anything, right?
Yeah, I think if someone can get a pick, then the whole team will just commit, right? But at this point, who knows? Oh, okay, we are getting a commitment from the red side.
Also notice absolutely no vision in this area, apart from this one bush for some reason that has 2 wards.
To be fair, every single time that they've lost something, it's because someone's gone picked out. And that's usually because they're probably trying to get vision somewhere, right? So I'm guessing, just like, it's not worth it to go out alone.
We just remain blind. We won't see anything. That's why they did not see that Baron claim happen at all. Baron has gone over to the side of Pekara.
After 2 really good fights over Baron, to see the third one kind of just go with a whimper is a little bit sad. But if they can continue to turtle, you know, they've still got all their inner turrets, they've still got everything behind that, you know, like there's a lot of stuff that they can lose without actually being threatened to lose the game.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Maybe not their life like that though. That's dangerous. And Brand is in a really bad place right now.
Wow, Soul. Okay, that was a brave choice. Jumps on the I don't know who that is. That's the Karma. Okay, chose to use his ulti on the Karma. Brand has fallen down, and Rumble is also gone. Vayne is doing Vayne stuff.
Vayne is gaming, dude.
Yeah. Well, there we go.
You know what though? I fully respect the Vayne's bravery. Like,
no team fight, only turret dive.
It's insane, dude. Like the amount of just like no, you know, they don't care. They're just balls to the wall. I respect it.
Well, it's only
kills as well, right? What are they? They are 4 and 5. You know, 4, 5, and 3.
Yeah.
CS wise, they are. It's not looking good for them. But I mean, the Ezreal has played a pretty decent game. So
I mean, he's done a much more stellar job. But you know, you could also argue that he had, you know, the composition advantage as well. You know, help with his jungle, help with a different kind of support. So you know, the lane was more in his favor in that regard.
Have a quick look and see what the gold is looking like now. So we're now with the leaders ballooned back out again. So now we're at 8k gold. So, you know, they kind of threw Pekara Brawler looked like they threw a bit for that kind of mid-game area, but now they're probably pretty strongly back in control. They've got Soul. Speaking of, I think the Elder Dragon is coming up soon, no?
Oh.
That's going to be a really big thing. Yeah, we got, what, like 56 seconds as of the last person who pinged it.
An Elder Dragon being, I'd say the one objective that can decide the direction of the game. You know, Baron of course helps a lot with boosting your stats and damage to turrets and whatnot, but the Elder Dragon execute is so it's such a massive buff that it really does swing the direction of team fights.
Yeah, for sure. And even if you're not the team that's winning, that the kind of the buff you get from the Elder Dragon can just make it so that, you know, easy flash out of the Karma there from the Camille E is a good thing to get just before this Elder Dragon comes up for sure.
I'd say not the most important one, but I mean you take what you can get at this point for 5DK.
If they find her out of position and Camille wants to, they can definitely just ult her and kill her. It's not out of the realm of possibility for sure.
Wow, full engage on the Renekton here. Pops his ulti, stuck in the Camille ult, but he will go down, of course. And that
look at the damage on that Ezreal.
That leaves them on a 4v5. Well, hold on a minute. Stun on the Sejuani at half. Wow. Okay, 25% health. 5DK are chipping away. I'd say a good amount here.
For a team that's 8k gold down, yeah, they are putting up a fight here for sure. They're not just crawling over and dying.
Yeah, definitely doing their best to stay alive. Camille attempted to solo Elder there. I'm not too sure what was happening, but they do seem to be start. Okay, wow. starting the Elder Dragon here. Pokara moving back in. Wow. Renala is out of the picture here. Dragon down to 2,000. The smite from Brand. This could be the big swing. Okay. Well, not the big swing. But okay, that's 2 ticks. We like that.
Gotta love Brand. Fight's over for a solid 3 seconds, and you just watch 2 people nearly like an entire screen away from him just go, no.
I mean, you know, with Brand, you have to always refer yourself to the local burn center, you know, because with this guy, you never know whether you're dead or not. Similar to Twitch, I'd say.
For sure. He's got, you know, highest gold. Is it highest gold in the game? Yeah, he does. About 3k above highest, well, 2k above the Renekton, who's second highest.
300 more than Ezreal.
Yeah. Even though his entire team is behind, you know what, they're behind like 6k right now. Stealing that Elder Dragon, the game is kind of in Stefan's hands.
And he just picked himself up a Zhonya's as well. That's going to be an even bigger factor for the upcoming fights.
Should be interesting. I think they really need to play around him and keep him safe at this point, but they don't have anything in their draft to keep him safe. Camille wants to throw herself in, as we've seen multiple times. Vayne wants to throw herself in. Aurelion Sol is kind of his own little, you know, ticking time bomb, and Renata can keep, like, if she can get a good what's it called, handshake, her Q. Ooh, ignore me, it doesn't matter.
Wait, did you say Vayne was throwing herself in, or was she just, you know, just handing herself over with handcuffs? I'm not sure what happened there.
That was, I mean, she got 2 shot, like, that's rough, basically.
And that is
a from an entire screen away by that Ezreal.
That's a 30-second death timer as the enemy team is knocking on your door right there. Massive Aurelion Sol ult right there, though. Brand is in the thick of it, manages to kill Karma and Rumble, and then Ezreal was going down as well. Renekton, the final person of the team, and wow, what a result.
I had to put a little bit more respect on the Renekton. I said he was not his team's main damage threat on like 5-10 minutes ago, but he's getting triple kills and getting right into the guts of the enemy team. Oh,
hold on a minute here. Sejuani's she's not going down without a fight. Not happy about what happened to her team. Attempting to secure the ace, but Vayne has returned. Ladies and gentlemen, do not count her out. She will roll. I promise you. What direction? I don't know. But she will be there at a moment's notice. Or maybe not. She won't even announce it. She will just roll. But wow,
everybody's getting the resets going.
That was an amazing turnaround right there from 5DK. You know, of course, a lot of the weightlifting being done by Brand.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to have a look and kind of take stock of what everybody's on right now. So we're looking at the top lane. We got 2.5 items on the Camille.
4 on Renekton.
4 items on the Renekton. 2 of which are giving him like sizable shields, which are going to keep him alive in the team fights. Jungle-wise is obviously a wash, but that's kind of by design. Like, Brand is supposed to be significantly stronger than Sejuani at this point in the game. Sejuani's items are all about keeping her alive so that she can just use more CC to try and keep her team alive for them to carry her, right? Meanwhile, Brand is sitting on 4 items and a spell shield. He's got half a Banshees going, so that's something. Mid lane. Oh no, we might have a fight going. Better to talk about the fight.
Well, we just had a little scuffle here and there from both sides, but everybody is posturing up for another Baron from the looks of it. Okay, we've got the Soul Black Hole right there, zoning out Pokara. Vision clearing in the Baron pit happening though, and here we see Camille versus Renekton. Renekton moving in on that inhibitor, putting a massive amount of pressure on Camille and the inhib. Camille, she barely manages to get out alive. Wait, no, she's dead, and so is Aurelion Sol. Vayne, okay, Vayne has redeemed herself at the cost of the Baron. Baron has gone to the side of Pokara here. I mean, Renekton is definitely making waves with what he's doing.
Yeah, that's got to be like a super worthwhile trade for him. Like, you know, he doesn't get the Baron, but the 4 other members of his team do. He's just got a GA, by the way, so that GA is going to be super problematic. Yeah, it's not looking good.
I mean, we've got an open inhib in mid. Top lane is being knocked down. Bot inhib is going down. This is a triple inhib. Oh wait, no, Sejuani hasn't secured the bottom inhib, but that's 2 inhibs down. Soon to be 3, yeah. Well, why get the 3rd when you could just get the Nexus turrets? Why bother?
It's about completionism, you know. They're trying to get the plat for this game.
Oh my! Well, there goes Brand. Camille jumps in.
Camille.
Yeah, delaying the inevitable. Ezreal sitting on a nice double kill there. Full wave of minions there. Aurelion ulti comes in though. Vayne doing her absolute best to not be spotted. And, you know, down she goes alongside the Nexus turret. Ladies and gentlemen, first game goes to Pucara. Wow, what a game.